take any image and put it onto fabric using the power of sunlight. No harsh chemicals, no screens, no expensive equipment necessary. Well, now you can. We call it the Lumi process. We're working to bring photography out of the darkroom and into the sun. We've spent years using this process ourselves and working to bring it to market. And if this campaign succeeds, we'll finally be able to release a full system of tools so that you can try it yourself.
2 years ago, we ran a Kickstarter campaign promising a revolutionary textile printing process.
And today, we're here to deliver.
Let's show them how it works.
Okay.
Take a picture and turn it into a black and white negative. We have an app that makes the process easy. Take that image to a photocopier and print it on our transparent film. Now you've got a high-density negative. Find something to print on. Our dyes work best on natural fibers, like cotton or silk. Apply a thin layer of Inco dye onto your material. Now take your negative and pin it right on top. Here's the amazing part. Take all of this outside and watch the sun develop your print. The color appears in about 10 minutes and becomes permanently fixed to the material. Now that the dye is developed, you've got a print. There's just one more step. Put your print in a washing machine set to hot and use our special textile detergent to remove any unexposed dye.
This project started 8 years ago. I stumbled across a dye formula from the 1950s and became completely intrigued. I got my hands on a sample and was amazed to discover that the photographic properties of this dye had been completely ignored. Now, Stefan, the Lumi team, and I have modernized the formula, and it's produced by us right here in Los Angeles. Even with the dye in hand, it can still be hard to produce prints unless you know how to edit your images, make negatives, and wash them properly. Well, we've developed a kit that gives you everything you need to understand and get started with the process. Special films that make it easy to print your own negatives, textile detergent that helps you rinse your prints, as well as an iPhone app that allows you to take any image and quickly turn it into a negative. So let's get printing. The time is now.
I have a working model of the sound laser and am getting ready to manufacture it. Parametric speakers like the sound laser exhibit amazing audio properties not found with regular speaker systems. While not as loud as a normal speaker, a parametric speaker is like a laser with only the person or microphone, in this case, in front of the beam being able to hear the audio content. If I move the speaker to the side, most of the sound goes away. But if I point it to the microphone, as you see here, you should hear it pretty loudly. Pointing the sound laser back at the camera directs the audio into the microphone, much like a flashlight or laser beam. I won't bore you with all the technical details, so if you're interested in the physics of how this works, be sure to visit the Sound Laser website for more information and all the technical details. The Sound Laser kit seen here consists of all the components needed to experiment with parametric speakers and the unique properties of ultrasonic sound. There is a programming port on the sound laser that allows you to experiment with your own waveforms, audio processors, and filters to further improve the quality of sound. And now for a quick look at some of the interesting properties of the sound laser's audio beam.
What I really need. But how do I know that it ain't just the same? And now you're missing me, or now you see nothing.
name is Paul, and like some of you, I had a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. Well, I love building things, so I decided to make something that will help me out with this problem.
This is Ramos. Here's how it works. You set the alarm time just like any other clock. We'll set it for 8:30 a.m. and turn it on. What makes Ramos really special is that there's no simple button that turns off the alarm. The only way to deactivate it is to get out of bed, walk to a wireless control panel that you'll probably keep in the bathroom, and punch in a diffuse code. The code can be something like today's date, or a 4-digit number that gets flashed on the clock itself. Once you put in the right code, Ramos turns off. You might think you can just stay in bed and pull the plug, but that won't do anything. There's a battery inside that will power Ramos for hours. You have to get out of bed to turn off the alarm.
Node runs on a small lithium-ion battery, charging and syncing through a micro USB port. It will come in two versions, the conventional Bluetooth and the new Bluetooth Low Energy, both allowing you to connect wirelessly to your phone or computer from up to 50 meters away. Node will be compatible with the iPhone 4S and Android smartphones. This simple tool gives your smartphone the ability to measure your world with state-of-the-art sensors. Inside is a triaxial accelerometer, magnetometer, and gyroscope. We call these instruments core. Core can track 3D data on any motion sequence, so whether you're a therapist or a digital animator, measuring physical motion and space just got simple. Here's the Node demonstration app. Core measures the 3D motion and orientation of the Node device. Here you can see you have accelerometer, magnetometer, and gyroscope readings, as well as their graphs. As you move Node, you can see the graphs change based on your motion. Next, Node also houses two different interchangeable sensor modules at the ends. The climate module measures your temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure. The humidity and temperature sensors can measure local climate and create huge potentials for building efficiency, house inspection, and home automation. For outdoor enthusiasts, the pressure sensor tracks precise elevation and weather patterns on the same device that traces physical motion. Climbers, hikers, and bikers could map elevation or use storm warning to prepare for what's ahead. The Luma module gives you some fun with LEDs. Luma consists of 8 high-brightness white LEDs, and you can turn all of them on or off. It can be synced with a camera app and used as a flash. But Luma and Climate modules are only the beginning. A massive array of other high-tech modules, such as infrared thermometer, game controller module, carbon monoxide gas module, and gamma radiation module are on the way. I'm sure you guys out there will come up with many more amazing uses. That is why I have developed the Node hardware, but left the firmware and API open and compatible with the Arduino platform. We will provide everyone with the Arduino firmware source code, as well as the iOS and Android app source code to kickstart your own app. Hundreds of marketable apps lie in waiting, but to see its full potential, we need you to take this project into your own hands by helping us take Node into production.
Hi, I'm Canute. I'm a battery-powered, Wi-Fi connected sensor hub. I'm small, silent, and inconspicuous, but I do like to talk to you. To get set up, all I need is a Wi-Fi network and my own email account. You can put me in places that you care about, and I'll let you know how things are going there. I can take measurements and record them, so you can check in on them from a distance. You can even change my settings remotely. If there's a problem, I'll let you know. I can measure things like temperature, humidity, switches, the presence of water, and I'm learning even more. My creators, Richard and Jay, are working very hard to make me perfect. They're adding more sensor options and developing apps for Android and Windows devices. Who knows? I might even get a facelift.
Ninja blocks are a two-way bridge between the things in your life and the web services you use every day. Each Ninja block is a powerful little computer that can sense its surroundings and relay information back to your favorite web apps. Built into every Ninja block is an accelerometer and temperature sensor. You can expand your Ninja block sensing abilities by plugging in other sensors, like the motion sensor, distance sensor, and a camera. As the Ninja block's hardware is open source, you can even print out and create your own analog or digital inputs and outputs. Beyond sensing things, Ninja blocks can affect its surroundings by controlling lights, motors, and other devices. This is Ninja Cloud. It's the amazing web app used to control your Ninja. Setup is dead simple. Plug in your Ninja and it instantly appears. On Ninja Cloud, you can even view your live sensor readings. Pretty cool, huh? Let's see how Ninja Blocks and Ninja Cloud work together to let me know who is at the front door. We're going to plug in a motion detector sensor and a webcam. To tell the Ninja to tweet every time motion is detected, simply open the rules page and create a new rule. We're going to pick the motion sensor from the list of available trigger channels. We will pick the motion detected trigger. This trigger fires every time motion is detected outside the front door. So that our Ninja block can tweet, we are going to pick Twitter from the Actions channel. We then pick the action, Post a tweet with image. We can do this because Ninja block supports a webcam. Finally, set the text of the tweet. We insert the picture URL for you. Yay, movement! When we click Create Rule, the rule is instantly uploaded to our Ninja. So, let's check out our Ninja in action. In addition to the motion sensor, we have developed a light sensor, a humidity sensor, a distance sensor, and a push